Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to Malaysia Auto Show 2025. Before I start the video, I would like to apologize for the exterior noises because there's a lot of people and journalists who are filming the video. Today, I'm going to bring you the first view for this about to launch Proton eMAS 5. This is a second model coming from the Proton eMAS brand. Now this is positioned as a B segment hatchback which competes against the BYD Dolphin. Now, as this car hasn't been announced for the launch yet, so I cannot look at the interior, but I can bring you around the exterior styling of this eMAS 5. For your information, the eMAS 5 is also known as a Jiaomi Xingyuan in China or a Geely sister model. Now, this is running on a rear-wheel drive platform instead of the front-wheel drive as the Proton eMAS 7 because these two are coming from a different brand positioning in China. Just like in Malaysia, they just combine it together, eMAS 5 and eMAS 7. Now, I don't want to interrupt other journalists' video, so I'm just going to explain it from this angle. Now, this is the exterior styling of the eMAS 5. You can see that it goes to a very roundish and very cute design language, which is similar to the BYD Dolphin as well. Both cars looks pretty cute as well as stylish. This in the eMAS 5, it will also come with the LED daytime running light together with the projector headlight as well. It sort of reminds people of the Nugget or the smart #1, #3 kind of design language, which personally for me it looks pretty good. And because this is something like a prototype, that is the 3D Proton emblem is smaller than the eMAS 7 right there, because this is, in the end of the day, a smaller segment car. And the horsepower is not high as well, because this car is going to price below 100,000 ringgit Malaysia. The range is about 310 to 410 kilometers plus minus, which is also similar to the brothers eMAS 7 right there. Just that this car is a bit more compact and easier to drive around in Klang Valley or any town in Malaysia. So as you can see, the front fascia is much more clean because this is a EV. They need to improve of the aerodynamic as well as coefficient of drag. This also will come with Proton's full active driving assistant feature. And down here there's an intake for you to cool down the battery. So right here there's some garnishing on the side to make the exterior look far more sporty and clean. And as you can see, there's the rim. It doesn't announce, Proton doesn't announce the rim design yet, so they just cover with a sticker. But what can I see? The tires are using a 16-inch 205/50. So here's the side profile of the eMAS 5. It looks very cute. The sizes are, in my opinion, slightly shorter than the BYD Dolphin. And it's a rear-wheel drive platform. Instead of BYD Dolphin, it's front-wheel drive bias. And as you can see, the roof design has a bit of floating roof because at the C pillar right there, Geely or Proton actually has a design right there. And the A, B, C pillars are also blackened out, finished in matte black. And the door handles are those open type. So it gives you a very flush body to improve the aerodynamic. And I presume front and rear you will get disc brake. And the suspension wise, let me check. It is using a multi-link setup instead of torsion beam in the BYD Dolphin, which is very nice. And well thought of in its design. Proton actually have the wordings on the C pillar, which gives this car a bit more characteristic. Here's the rear profile of the eMAS 5. You can see there are some design continuation with the eMAS 7. Just that the taillights clusters is much more smaller. But in my opinion, it looks very proportionate. It sort of looks like a baby eMAS 7 if you are putting side by side. Under bumper section, you can see there's a very big plastic panel and there's a rear fog light as well. Here you get a Proton wording and the eMAS 5 wording. So yeah, this is the charging port for the eMAS 5. It's not putting at the front fenders like the eMAS 7. This is on the back.
Well, like I mentioned, ladies and gentlemen, we've got beautiful machines all displayed in
What do you think about the
one
styling?
location.
Because this is just a
And this is brought to you
preview.
by
I cannot view
Proton.
the interior
We've got
just yet.
the
But I will
petrol
insert the
section
picture of
as
the
well
Yomi
as the
Singlet
EV
in China.
section.
Probably
And
that's
the
a
EV
similar
is
interior that we will get
5
for the
and the
eMAS 5.
7. And of course,
Here
at the
you
petrol
get a reverse
section, we
camera.
have the S70, we have the X50, X70, as well as the
Side mirrors are
X90.
mounted on the A
So
pillars
kepada anda
instead
semua
of the
yang ingin
doors.
membuka kenderaan anda tidak perlu ke mana-mana. Anda boleh datang sini di Proton di mana pelbagai kenderaan
What do you think
sedang
about the looks of
menanti
the
anda.
eMAS 5? I think it looks
Jika nak
very
sedan,
distinctive.
kami ada S70. Jika nak SUV, kami ada X50, X70 dan juga X9.
Now I want to check out one thing.
Kategori
Let's check
jam
on the
melawati
roof.
sebanyak 9 negara dalam
So,
22 hari.
I think this
iaitu
model doesn't come with a
eMAS,
panoramic
eMAS
sunroof
5
like the
dan
eMAS
juga
7
eMAS
full
7.
spec does.
So once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the world of EVs.
And this is the
Welcome
eMAS
to the
7.
world of Proton.
You can see that eMAS 7 has a little bit more design characteristic for the tail lights design, and it's the conjoint type instead of the eMAS 5 is the separation type of tail lights. In my opinion, both tail lights are also considered stylish and is timeless. But this obviously doesn't come with the automatic pop-out door handle when you unlock the car like the eMAS 7 does. And here's the interior of the eMAS 7. I think that the eMAS 5 will use some design elements coming from the eMAS 7. There's a lot of journalists doing video for this eMAS 5. You can see how popular these cars are going to be. And judging from the sales of the eMAS 7, it is considered the best-selling EV so far in Malaysia. I think this will be a hot cake, and it will eventually have a very good competitive market with the BYD and some other Chinese EV brand. So signing off from the 2025 Proton eMAS 5. Be sure to subscribe, like and share my videos. Cheers!